Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? So tonight I'm here with Butters and Panda. Hello, guys.
Samir, how you doing?
Good yourself, man.
That's good.
Oh,
That's
the
good.
draft is up for us now too.
Yeah, my game's just loading in.
Oh,
There's no one to open now. Of that. Let's try. Let's just close and open it. Dota.
Oh. I've never seen these people's banner before. I don't like that cartel.
Let's reopen.
So Terrorist, give me mana.
Gift me, man. My Dota just
It's gonna be
doesn't.
interesting series to watch.
Oh, yes, my Dota just doesn't want to open. There you
First
go.
ban Kotal. There goes Immortals Kotal.
Everyone's gonna ban his cartel.
Why is
It's like
his
first
best?
ban against that team. It's like the one hero that he spams a shit ton, and it's really difficult to play against him.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Bat and Naga insta ban from Give Me Mana. No patches to play the Bat Rider, but the Naga of Ace.
Ace has been playing bad, hasn't he?
I did see him play it.
Yo,
In a scrum.
we need to remake our banner. I don't know. I thought it was cool at the time, but now every time I look at it, I don't like it. I really don't.
10 seconds remaining.
It's so odd how they how like the banners are made with the two sides, and
Radiant team ban.
Yeah, I don't understand how the banner thing works.
I figured it out that I made this, but it was like my first try.
I mean, it's not bad for a first attempt.
The worst thing to make a skin for was a set of courses, the cars. Oh my gosh, you have to draw it on like a 2D like spec sheet.
Ooh.
It's horrible. I can't
sounds
see any of the people. Can you as well? Oh, they haven't picked yet. I'm retarded. My bad.
Dire team
It's still in ban phase. Okay,
Yeah.
DP is just broken, so makes sense.
Some really good bans coming out from
10
each side.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, I mean the Hertzweaver's just it's impossible. Like it's just bad to play.
Yeah,
against.
we've both played into it, and
Team
it was not fun at all.
Undying. How's Doom in the new meta?
Doom is quite strong. I'd say very situational against certain heroes, but it's been picked up as carry a lot.
I think he's a situational offlaner. I think he's somewhat of a decent carry. You just get gold really
5
quickly because of
seconds
the
remaining.
Devil's Bargain facet, where you can buy and sell Midas and get like 85% of the value back. So it just helps you get a lot of items really quickly. So like the build is you buy Midas and then well you get your phase boots Midas and then you sell Midas for rads and then you buy it again and you sell it for the next item and you just keep doing that.
Crazy. No, that's
So
okay.
Terra opens with Undying,
10 seconds
and
remaining.
Giff Mana opens with a Silencer.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh.
I mean Undying I get.
You're not
I
a
don't particularly like
silencer
the
fan.
silencer. Not really. Since they changed the
Dire team
reverberating silence facet, it's a lot less strong.
Team ban.
So what? Are you playing past 4 or 5 on silencer then?
I think you play at 5.
You still
But-
keep it as 5, yes. As 4, it's you gotta have a really strong offlaner. But at the moment, there's not really much strong offlaners that can take on a carry and support at the moment. Like offlane,
I mean DP could.
offlaners at the moment are just really terrible against the carries and supports that are really strong at the moment.
No.
I think the biggest issue with Silencer as a 4 is just the fact that he's very immobile. So if you pick him as a 4, you kind of want a 5 like Nature's, so that you can have map play, but then you're still leaving your carry alone, so you need to pick like a self-sustaining carry. It just seems really difficult to draft around.
Radiant
This
team
nature seems so strong right now.
No, he is. He is still very strong. I'm honestly surprised that Ace didn't pick it. I know he was like first picking that hero.
I think this Undying can be split between a 5 and a 3.
10
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
I know I've seen Venom play this Undying 3 a couple of times.
5 seconds
Well, I mean-
I've seen Ace play it as well on 5.
Yeah, well, like the high MMR like
Dire
real
team pick.
pros of the game are basically flexing it as a 3 or a 5 because it's really strong as a 5 with the Tombstone facet where you kind of just save whatever. You just save someone with the Tombstone shard.
Mm.
And then as a 3, I don't
It's just
really
nuisance
know
to
what it
kill
does.
as a 3. As a
Just
3, it's just
difficult, I guess.
nuisance. Yeah.
Yeah.
5
I've seen a
seconds
couple
remaining.
games now where people's picked Marcy. Is it Marcy?
Yeah, as a
Moss is
core,
a very
it's-
flex pick.
I like it a lot more as a core than as a support.
Why?
But it's also okay, so the whole like point of it as a core is with the facet with the Altman, Fleeting Fury,
Yeah.
where it just does so much damage. Like I played it against it mid Marcy the other day. I think it was like DP. And every time she jumped me it was just death. Like you couldn't even siphon quick enough.
That's
Even with creeps
crazy.
and heroes. Like it was just too much damage. But they'll probably play it as a 4. It's not a bad 4, it's just it does a lot of damage as a core if you take the Fleeting Fury facet.
Makes
But as a
sense.
if you're gonna play it as a 4, then you're probably
Dire
gonna
team
pick me up.
Bench 3? 4 o'clock? Oh, no, wait.
I mean, it could be Venge 5 Undying. Oh, but no, wait. Do you really want to do it? Undying Clock?
Mm.
Undying
10
Venge seems like a
seconds
better lane.
remaining.
It might be Undying 3 Venge 4.
5 seconds remaining.
It's kind of. They got very good flex picks here because Venom plays both Venge and Undying. I
Yeah,
think
both.
the clock will go to Hertz.
Radiant team pick.
There's he goes to
Ego's
his
playing
Magnus.
Magnus. This is the only hero I've seen him play. This and Axe.
Yes, but Magnus is so strong.
And Saints. Don't forget about the Saints.
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Wait, no. I've seen him play Mars too.
5
Basically,
seconds
all
remaining.
similar areas. Yeah. The theme going on there.
I mean, they got a lot of catch on Terra. So playing this Magnus matchup is quite.
What's catch?
So catch like when you start a team fight and you try and disengage.
Mm.
Terra has the heroes that where you kind of struggle to disengage because you got
Okay.
Venge ulti that brings you back. You got clock hook shots that can catch you. Undying, trying to disengage from an Undying is just an absolute nightmare because you're permanently slow. And every time you turn around to kill your zombies, like it sets you up for a death on its own.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't particularly like the Magnus. I think it's going to be quite difficult to play the game. I mean, your blink is going to be cancelled by Tombstone most of the time. You've got to watch out for cogs. And then just, you're going to RP someone and either get swapped yourself so that you can't skewer them back if you get multiple heroes. Or if you RP the carry, you just
10
swap the carry.
seconds remaining.
And how's Lycan
then-
then in this mix?
5 seconds remaining.
Can I be brutally
It
honest with
hasn't
you?
really been particularly
I
strong.
haven't seen any Lycans in any of my games.
It's a very.
Like, I haven't been seeing the hero. I don't think it's particularly
Dire
strong.
team ban.
The only thing I can say about the Give Me Mana side is if their draft is what I think it is, their lanes are not strong at all. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a Silencer 5. And then
Silence of 5, Marcy carry. Magnus.
thought-
Radiant team
I think
ban.
it's gonna be maybe a it could be Lycan carry. Because I know they like to save last pick for Immortal. So they do have overall last pick, so it means they'll probably save last pick for Immortal. But I'm looking at their lanes in general, and I
10
mean
seconds
Silencer Lycan,
remaining.
I don't see what that does.
5 seconds
And
remaining.
to be honest, this Marcy Magnus doesn't seem like it does all that much either. Whereas if you look at Terra, you've got what I'm assuming
Team ban.
is probably Venge 5 and okay, wait, no, this is probably mid DK. So I mean, what I would do is I would put Clock 5 and then have Venge Undying in the well, Venge Undying 3 and 4,
Offline.
and then
10
Clock with
seconds remaining.
whatever carry they
Dire
decide to go
team
for.
back.
I mean, what's good against Lycan?
Oh. Who do you think they're
They
gonna
go
ban? Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, I would say Lesh, but why would you want to
5
ban Lesh?
seconds remaining.
Like, Lesh doesn't really do all that much into your heroes. I mean, they could just ban out Lina. There's a lot of frontline. So Lina could be quite decent. It also, I think, lane's fine into DK.
True.
I think this is also a very good Mohita game if they decide to go the Mohita route as well. Mohita's just really strong at the moment.
It's not bad, but then where do you put her?
Carry?
You want a mid Lycan?
No, not for Give Me Mana, for
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Terra. For Give Me Mana, I think they're looking for a mid. So at this
Radiant
point, like,
team pick.
Lesh is a good pick.
I know Immortal mainly plays. He's been playing a little bit of Lina. He plays a lot of Tinker. He plays Kotal, which is bad.
Sven.
Um,
10 seconds
trying to think of
remaining.
his other heroes, but Lesh. But I doubt they'll go Lesh.
5
Okay, Sven.
seconds remaining.
Hasib Azit.
I mean, they could probably go the Tinker. They've got quite a bit of frontline for it. I just don't particularly like it into Clockwork and Undying. Because zombies can cancel your blink, and Clockwork just gets on top of you and you're dead.
I don't think Tinker would be.
Me neither,
very
but I'm
good pick.
going off of the heroes I know he plays.
I mean, Venian doesn't seem all too bad.
Choose
Tinker.
your
How did I know?
Everyone's skins look so cool.
5 seconds remaining.
Yep, called it Venom Venge, Ace Undying, Earth's Clock, and then Shane and Red.
Okay, bench clock is not bad. And Undying Sven is gonna be just fine. In lane, I mean, you're laning Undying Sven into Magnus Marcy. This is gonna be quite a easy lane for Undying.
You think so? Just that black and white there.
Well, Undying he kind of thrives in your
Same.
melee hero mashups because it's really easy to get double decays when people are like standing on you and you can't trade into an Undying who's getting constant double decays. So Undying will be able to outtrade Marcy very easily. The only thing I can say that they've got going for them is the pick me up facet into, so that facet allows Marcy to take a hero with them. So the only thing they've really got going for them is Marcy can pick up Magnus and Magnus can skewer back
Yeah.
in the lane. But other than that, I really don't see what that lane does.
Oh, there's a smoke coming out from Give Me Mana.
Very early smoke.
Prepare
Same
for
with
Oh,
Terra.
they both smoked, okay. Maybe it's just to get 2 runes.
Now you can see them drawing.
If Clock and the Venge execute this lane quite well, they should be able to feed off the Silencer, as I don't see this Lycan providing any pressure,
Yeah,
even with the Wolves.
he doesn't do all that much in the early stages of the game. And Silence is also relatively... I don't think it's that great of a laner.
When are their power peaks? Is it a little bit later in the game, or is it only late game really?
Okay, well, Tinker only really comes online after you well, if they're gonna play around Tinker, you typically want to get like
30
Blink Kaya
seconds
Ags.
to battle.
Yeah.
So that's gonna take a while for Tinker to start doing much. They're gonna have to wait for Magnus Blink. The only issue I see is I don't really know how they capitalize off of Magnus RPs, because at the moment, like in the early stages of the game, they don't really have much damage coming out from Tinker. Lycan is also doesn't really do that much damage, and
Yeah.
then their supports also
The
just
battle
don't
begins.
deal damage. Like they have big damage issues in the early game. As
Okay.
opposed to, I mean, if you look at the side of Terra, you can do like initiation from either Clock or Venge into like Sven. Like Sven provides a lot of damage, DK provides a decent amount. I mean, Venge, if you build enough stats, also does quite well. So like Terra's got a lot more early game nuke damage, whereas like Give Me Mana's got, like, they're gonna have quite big damage issues in the early game.
Yeah.
I mean, as of lanes, bot lane's probably gonna be the most lane with kill potential between bot and top. I mean, DK doesn't really threaten Tinker, and Tinker doesn't really threaten DK.
So, but so you're
So
saying it's more of an even matchup there.
Yeah, it's kind of just a, we're gonna farm.
You hit creeps, I hit creeps. We leave each other alone until we
Pretty
fight.
much. I mean, unless Immortal steps up like this. Because you see, DK can't really kill him until 6. But when DK hits 6, I think he can actually kill the Stinker.
It's about just not feeding early, basically. Oh my god.
You want Mossy or First Blood Drawn?
Just pull the into the tower.
Oh, they
yeah.
tried to do the tower thing. Yeah.
Oh.
But like I said, it's just a free lane for...
Could kill
this
the
Undying.
multi there.
Oh, they killed the Venge bots.
Hectic. I missed that. My bad.
So Snufkin's getting lots of last hits, to be honest.
Like, I understand the thought behind this Marcy Magnus. I just don't think it was really the play into Undying.
What do you think they should have gone with?
Like, look at that. They try and go on red, and immediately a 2-man decay. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't have picked... I don't think I would have gone a Marcy Silencer support duo, but...
What would you think would have worked better against the picks?
Well,
Any range support that can do damage.
like against Undying, Snapfire is relatively decent. I mean, your laning stage is not that bad. And then in the mid game you can kill Tombstone quite easily. It would have also been a really nice lane with Magnus. Plus you've got RP into Kisses, which gives you some early game damage. I think some early game threat onto RP.
Makes sense.
Like, I'm pretty sure their thought process was that they wanted to win this lane, but it's really difficult to win the lane against the Sven Undying. Because they're gonna go on Sven, and then he just stuns them and presses Warcry and runs away. And while he's running, they've got Tombstone and Decay.
Yeah. I mean, Sven is already 3. What's this Magnus? Okay, Magnus has got 3. What in the Marty? It's not too bad.
What's happening, mid?
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oopsie.
Okay, yeah, mid is just farming.
Pretty
That
much
is all
what you
that lane's
predicted.
gonna be.
Maybe our 6 it'll get spicy.
Yeah, we should really check mainly back in when it hits 6. Or at the 6 when it earns, maybe Terra rotates over.
I know the Hertz does like to rotate for that 6-minute ring.
You see, the nice thing about this Lycan is he's really tanky. So I don't really see how Venge Clock has the damage to bring him down, but they can kill multi if he stands up like this.
Was it did Magnus?
Yep.
And they just can't commit anything. So, like, you
Yeah.
just gotta trade out farm, get farm,
Yeah,
and
they-
maybe switch a blink.
They can't play into this Undying. I don't understand really why they did this lane into it.
Well, I think, yeah.
Like, it's rough. It's really rough. At this point, I would have even maybe opted to put Silencer top, but I don't think Silencer does
Another
anything.
kill on Venge, though.
Silence is doing work in this lane, though.
They did kill him because he's stepped up really far. I think what
Second
keeps
time
happening...
is to kill, to be honest.
Yeah, I think what keeps happening is... Like, this... They go on Odyssey, and then... They kind of just burst down Venom. Like, they don't try and go for hurts because Venom is a lot more squishy. It's the only negative thing about Venge.
She's all
But
minions.
she's not exactly tanky until Axe.
It's a double
Oh,
race
good.
I think you should have gone one bracer just to get some HP up against the silencer bully.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could have gone for a bracer in this lane. It's
Okay.
not bad.
Venom traded himself back after.
I mean, you could even opt for stick charges. For stick charges, for the drops, infused drain drops,
I'm dying already diving the tower.
just to try and mitigate some of that damage coming out from Silencer.
I mean, Lycan's last hits and denials looking really good right now, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm
look,
on it,
you can't really pressure this hero as a solo, well, as a solo Venge.
Dire structures
When you
are
have a silencer as a support. I mean, silencer already has two promo ints, so he's already starting turrets in this lane.
But Lycan is quite difficult to pressure in general. And I mean, if you got heroes like Clock Venge, it doesn't really have much burst. And like Lycan's got 1,300 health. Like, you're not gonna kill that.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like this lane, like they should be feeding off the silencer.
Yeah, they have gotten 1 or 2 kills when he stepped up, but then he respawns and just kills Venom.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Fight for the wisdom.
Oh, oh.
Okay, they do get it.
That's a kill that
What?
Ego needed.
At what cost?
No.
It's unfortunate, but
They get the rune, but again, the Sven is having the freest game of his life. Like, his top net worth already. He's not gonna leave this top net worth with how fast his hero farms.
Good rotate from the Marcy there.
Oh, they're going on Venom again.
This is huge. That's huge. Kill the
Yep.
silencer.
Venom's gone.
No, I mean, yeah, it was a really great rotate there on the Marcy, to be honest.
No, they can't get ace. Not with Dispose on CD. They're looking for the Sundying.
They are.
Yeah, they're gonna get him. Dispose. Oh, maybe not.
Oof, boy.
He got the decay off. I mean,
he's
the
might
nice
kill. Imagine
The
he
nice
kill by the
thing
need.
about these two heroes is that these two supports is they don't really die to Lycan wolves.
Why?
They're just really tanky.
Like
a
a
lot of
wolf, the later the game goes, the stronger it gets.
yeah, it's really bad for your more squishy supports like CM, Silencer, Chikiro, well not squishy but like very immobile, low armor heroes.
Yeah.
Because the wolves kind of just solo you. But I think with Undying Clock, I mean Clock can just press cogs and walk away. The wolves won't be able to get out of the cogs. And I mean Undying, if he really has to, he can just decay them.
Radiant are scanning.
But he's gonna have more than enough
Ace
health.
gonna kill him, I think. Oh, okay. Ace walking up into triangle. Unfortunate about the crypto now.
You might get this. Yes.
Oh, Marcy.
Nah.
And our dying was right there as well,
Radiant's
so.
middle tower is under attack.
I mean, this is big. This is what DK wants. He's just getting to hit this tower for free.
Oh. Well, what items do you think should give me mana build to try to get
Radiant's
themselves
middle
back?
tower is under attack.
Well, ideally, their damage is quite lackluster until this Tinker hits Ags, to be honest. He kind of needs to blink Ags, because the Ag Shrinker is going to help them get through the tanky heroes. I mean, if you look at this, I mean, Give Me Mana already has damage issues, and then you look at the side of Terra and they have one hero who's not a strength hero.
No.
So, I mean, they've got high HP pools all around. So, the damage is going to be quite low until they hit this Ags on Tinker. Unless Lycan starts scaling. I mean, he's gonna go Echo,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
maybe SNY?
Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm not sure.
But there's nothing really that you want.
Radiant's middle tower has
You could also just go Echo Manta into Harpoon.
That's a really good silence.
Okay, no, they don't use that. Oh,
Oh, Marcy?
okay.
Yes, that was
You
an
said the situation?
overextend.
Yeah, that was like some miscommunication over there. Lycan started running in and then turned around
Wow.
and Marcy ran in.
You see, this is the problem that different men are gonna face now. When you have your two supports and your Flynn running together now, while your Sven just hits creeps until 20 minutes when he has Blink, BKB, etc.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And when Sven starts joining fights, it's going to be really hard to recover.
I mean, DK does a lot of damage when he's ahead, and if you look, he's already got Mage Slayer almost halfway to Blink.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really see what they're gonna do, because they don't really need Svenge to be all that big, and Svenge could be fine with just Ags in this game.
Yeah, pretty much. It's all he actually needs.
Yeah, it's just Ags, and then DK Sven will do all the damage. And I mean, at this point in time, I still don't see where the damage is gonna come from for Give Me Mana.
Yeah.
Like, the most damage I can see them putting out is either something to do with like an ulti or an RP into a lot of Marcher machines.
Even then, I don't think that will
Mars
be
is
enough.
gonna go down again.
Oh, hurts.
And
Your hurts.
You gotta kill. They gotta kill first.
they might get done. Oh no, no, might.
I mean, honestly, if you Give Me Mana, that's not a bad trade.
Oh.
I mean, they committed DK form, Tombstone, and you got a return kill.
Not bad at all.
Like,
Right.
that's really not a bad trade for them,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
especially when they
Dire's bottom tower is under
I think it's
Already.
bad when you lose towers because of it.
Well, yeah, if they lose this top tower, it becomes a lot worse.
They are gonna end up in a team fight, yes.
Yeah.
Good pick, good pick. Yeah, you see, that's the problem you have with the bench.
To be honest, it still went their way. They just caught him
Yeah.
just off guard.
They did get him.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that. they
But you
still
see
got
how
the
much they
DK.
commit off of that. I mean, they used RP, Tinker used most of his mana, and they committed like an ult.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under
So I mean,
attack.
in order to get a kill, they have to commit all their ults.
Dire's structures are
Then the one
fortified.
nice thing I do like about Give Me Mana is you can stop the swap out by just globaling,
Radiant are scanning.
but then you kind of have to kill what you RP'd in that global.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower.
Because you know
has
this Venge is
fallen.
going Ags first, so it's not going to be a dispel.
That's kind of the problem you have because the longer this game goes, the harder it is gonna be to kill these two rocks. Like you got DK and Sven. And I mean, all he has to do is push Warcry, and you kind of do no right click, especially coming from the Lycan and the Marcy.
Pretty much. And then the dispels start to come out for global.
Yep.
So they're like you're gonna start getting BKBs, Mantas, Lotuses, Yules. All of these will start to come out the later the game goes, and then Silencer becomes less and less relevant. And DK's got Blink already.
So
I mean, Sven also got Blink. They've got Blink on DK Sven. I honestly think they could either group up to take that last tower, that last tier 1 into a rush. And then look to push tier 2s when Sven alters back up.
Lycan has his up boon now.
I mean, this Tinker's gotten a lot out of the map. I'm actually relatively impressed.
Nice is going down again. Just as nice as getting abused. I don't know, so I'm thinking
Radiant's middle tower.
I think they just pressure this tier 2 with this team turn up.
Yeah, they can. I mean, they don't have to go for top tier 1.
Magnus used OP top.
Ah, on bench. Okay, yeah, no, they can push this tier 2. But this Tinker's just gonna clear it out with waves. Clear out the wave with machines.
Dire's bottom tower.
yeah, obviously you're being up for a team fight, yeah.
I don't really think Give Me Mana can do a team fight without RP. They've
Still
got
got
no
Global,
RP.
but
Radiant's middle tower.
Okay,
like,
wait,
the
they do
thing
have
is-
like an ult. He went straight up here. Okay.
Oh?
Oh, goodbye, multi.
Yes, he was deleted out of the server.
Yeah, this is what this is Red Sven.
Oh, good
Okay.
catch, really good catch.
This is big.
Yeah.
Oh no, the laser misses, bro.
To be honest, the rest are just
I
now
think
in
he
orchid.
had his BKB. I think you would have just killed them all.
Is under attack.
Now Terra kinda needs to just cut their losses.
Seems that
Yeah.
they'll probably get one more, yeah. Maybe even, oh,
They're
I'm
gonna
dying.
lose ace too.
To be honest, this is a really good team fight.
No, it was a good pick by
Yeah.
the
Because, yeah.
Magnus. It's I mean, I don't think it's as easy if you're like in an actual team fight, but if you catch him alone like that with only like Undying around,
Yeah.
it's massive. Because I mean, it does take long to kill them because they kind of don't have much damage, but they do get it.
Has fallen.
It just takes a while and a lot of mana from Tinker.
To be honest, it's closer than I thought.
You see, the only thing I'm still kind of concerned about for Give Me Mana is I don't really see what they do against this Sven.
Yeah, if they don't put this Sven off before a fight, they're gonna hurt themselves by going into 5v5.
Like, he is massive. I don't in a full 5v5. I don't think they win it.
Oh.
And once
Let's
this Sven
see.
has
How
BKB,
is this the
he will
one
kill.
Oki just
Radiant are scanning.
I think the only way Give Me Mana can really play fights is by fishing for 1 or 2 euros.
He went the Blink 4-star build with this facet on Magnus.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has
Normally
fallen.
people go like Blink Echo into Harpoon with this build because you get Empower without having to cast it on yourself.
Yeah, so usually what happens, like when people go this facet, is when you know like your lane top is gonna be absolutely ass, and you know you won't get farm out, so you go this facet, so you don't waste a lot of mana on
Yeah,
spamming
empowering
shockwave
yourself.
and empowering yourself. But yeah, the full stuff I'm not too sure about. I do agree with the harpoon. I think the harpoon would be better.
Yeah, well, I mean, with this, you kind of just do your blink harpoon and then kind of build damage and skill towards another core, don't you?
Dire's top tower is under
Like, was the right pick
to be honest, I don't think the harpoon is good. I think him rushing Ags would have been better because harpoon you still have like if they have 4 staffs on their supports, like you can still force. So you gotta like blink in and then kind of like bait the 4 staff first and then harpoon and then pull back. And waiting that 2 split seconds can get you killed, and you don't really want that.
Well,
That's
they
why
don't.
playing the Ags. Huh?
Well, they don't have any 4-stars. I mean, Aces looks like he's going Greaves, and they've got a.
Yeah,
Solar
that's
Crystal.
that's the bonus that they have. Is that like Undying is a hero that you want to get pulled because you can drop your tombstone and spells.
Okay, Tinker has Axe. This is where the damage comes. Oh, what an RP.
Huge up.
What an RP. That was beautiful.
And Sven almost had his BKB. If Sven had
That
his
was very well
BKB, they
played.
should have fought.
is under
At
attack.
this point, they need to start grouping up with the Sven. Like, they're starting to throw what lead they had.
Wow.
They're currently fighting 4v5, and it's unfortunately starting to
Dire's
show.
middle tower is under attack.
The Sven just rough lane is.
In all fairness, this clock needs to hide. Like he can't be initiating. Like your Undying should tank spells. Your clock should be your reinitiates.
The problem
Like
is,
you want to go Silencer or Magnus here. Like if you can stop either one of them from getting their spells off.
I mean, they could also start initiating on Venge. She's got Ags now. So I don't think it's bad.
Dire's
Like,
top
you
tower
can
is
swap
under attack.
something into Sven. And just deal damage.
Caught the Lycan. Oh, Lycan is AC.
Okay, swap back.
This Lycan is just as huge. I
That
don't
is
lie.
big.
I
Well-
can got the most net right now.
Well, he is
Dire's
10 for
top
1.
tower is under attack.
So,
Getting a shot.
Yes, he's just kind of a free rush off the turret.
they kind of need this to take some sort of map control back. Because at the moment, Venge has fallen off quite. Well, is falling off quite hard. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. She's got Ags now, so that's the point of the hero. I think they really need this BKB on DK, and then they can slow him and do something
Tower is under attack.
for the Aegis. He'll get it before the Aegis expires. And if Red keeps farming the way he is, they'll might get a Chrysalis on him before, at the same time. There's Glimmer Clock. Ace hasn't queued up an item yet, but I think he might just go either Shard, or they'll look for a Tormentor, or maybe he'll finish Greaves or Locket. I mean, I like Locket.
I think at this point, like, Ego needs to go BKB before he gets his eggs.
He finishes Greaves. Yeah, makes sense. He wants a Dispel for the global. Okay, what is Give Me Mana buying? Okay, Ags.
I generally think he needs his BKB before he finishes the eggs.
I mean, kind of, but I understand why he's doing this, Ags. It's just
No,
gonna
I
be a
know
lot
why as
easier.
well.
I mean, the thing is, they're winning team fights as is, so at this point, I think he's trying to just keep getting the pick-off potential. Because now that Tinker has Ags, they actually can burst. Like, it's really good against strength heroes.
You got the roots on the Lycan walls and all.
Radiant are scanning.
so now the game gets a little bit harder for us. He's going Lotus. Huh.
Yeah, Lotus is really good this game.
True. I thought he was gonna go maybe like a Locket or Shard. Because I kind of like both.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top
But I mean, it is
tower
quite a
under
decent
attack.
Lotus game.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Marcy's finishing up BKB. Lycan's going BKB.
Dire's
Silence is
bottom
going
tower
Ags.
has fallen.
Yeah. Red's got Chrysalis. And DK's got BKB finished. I mean, they could just look to group up for another fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They can actually just pressure a tower and they wouldn't
Yeah.
have to worry.
If I was them, I would either push this mid tower or shove out bottom lane. That's, yeah, Ace is probably calling for them to shove out bottom lane. And then they've got all their heroes kind of towards this bottom jungle, so it kind of makes sense for them to take the bottom.
Bossy has his BKB, Tinker has his E-Blade up.
Oh, E-Blade on Tinker. I mean,
Lycan almost has his BKB. These team fights are going to be really interesting. I really want to see how these team fights are going to play out.
I mean, the team fights are getting a lot harder for Terra to play. Just because of the numbers advantage that Give Me Mana brought in earlier. Like this Lycan had a good lane, and then he was just able to start doing kills. Like stop participating in the kills. That's how he's kind of outfarmed the Sven. Because I mean, Sven's got 60 CS more than him, but Lycan just was killing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
My question is, I really want to know how
Are scanning.
Hertz is going to catch this Tinker.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, it is quite important. I mean, they could also look to Venge swap him.
I think even for the Venge to try and catch, I think is going to be hard.
Yeah, he kind of needs lens.
Dire's
Or maybe like a blink to do it, but you don't really want to do that on a core
Dire's top tower
bench. You
is
kind
under
of just want to buy stats. I mean, DK could try and catch Tinker. That's a good step. They do have a lot of blink jumps. They have a lot of jump beside of Terra, so there is potential to catch Tinker. Ooh, replace.
Yeah, they're kind
there's
of
the
running
power
away
for
with it
Ags.
now.
Fish.
I mean, I'm actually quite impressed with how Give Me Mana has played this. They've done pretty much everything that they needed to do and accomplish in this game.
Offie? They committed Offie?
Global to stop the bench swap. But yeah, that's a little bit of the damage issues coming into play again. I mean, they committed everything and they couldn't kill DK. I mean, the good thing for them is that they didn't lose any heroes. So Sven ult is down now. Plus, that was Sven's 9-second BKB. And DK's.
That's a really good save by Tinker there, saving the Mossad with the E-Blade.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under
I
attack.
think this Sven's gonna have to buy a Nully this game.
Oh, they caught Tinker? And he gets
Radiant's
out.
middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
The blink stun, and then he just E-blades himself, and they have no damage to go through the E-blade
Crazy, yeah.
with the shield on, so...
Really cool hero, bro. Really cool hero, man.
I like
That's
Tinker, I
all
don't know
I'm
what
gonna
you're
say,
talking
man.
about.
That's all I'm gonna say, man. It's a really cool hero. Oh, this is a good catch.
Can they capitalize off it though?
Okay.
Bit of an overstun lock there.
Okay. The save from the Tinker. Oh, but he might die for this.
Dire's
They just can't seem to focus on.
Yeah, he dies for this.
Huge kill for Sven.
That is big.
Oh, wait. Did they catch Odyssey? No, they don't chase.
He's too fast. But that was big. I mean, Terra. But here's the issue: like Terra now needs to shove out their lanes, so they can't
And not
actually
get taken
capitalize
off.
this kill.
No, the Rontos.
Like between Tinker and Shard, it's really difficult to keep your lane shoved. Especially the only thing with their support duo is they don't really have a lane shover. I mean, Ace is decaying creep waves to try and get rid of them.
radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, DK's in for that.
Really clear waves either. I mean, the only sense of wave here that they've got is... Oh, they found DK.
They keep going apart trying to shut the lane and then just keep getting picked off. It's like
Yeah.
same thing every time.
It is the issue with this Lycan Tinker, is they push waves so easily. Because Tinker just TPs to them and shoves them in, and then Lycan wolves just also shove in lanes automatically because they spawn on waves.
Dying might get touched, yeah.
So it's really difficult. Every time Terra wins a fight, in order to get an objective out of it, they have to continuously shove a wave. Or they're just gonna start losing, like the Strax in the bottom lane. Already about to lose the range Strax. Oh, the evasion on the wolves.
Dire's bottom barracks is fortified.
Oh, this facet, I hate it.
What's 100% evasion, eh?
Yeah, it's the bane of support's the support's existence. Pretty sure it's 100%. It's something stupid. That's all I know.
Oh, they got waves on the...
Like, I've been that
Yeah,
little 5 running away from these wolves. It's awful.
I must say, give him Nana is playing the map really well by avoiding fights as much as possible and getting pickups, getting themselves
they
stronger
are.
before they take 5v5s.
They are playing very well. I mean, at this point, I think Lycan's starting to get to a point where he might even be able to fight Sven. Once he gets Abyssal, I think he'll be able to. I mean, I thought he was gonna go SNY, but this is
Better.
like Manta. But this is quite decent as well. I mean, I wouldn't have bought the AC, but
Radiant
I don't
are
really play much
scanning.
Lycan, so...
Oh, is this a diss Sven? Yep, this is a
Yeah, it
diss
is.
Sven.
Oh, and his BKB is down. That's
Nice.
rough. That is rough. They're gonna lose Rax for this.
Dire's top barracks
See,
Oh, he doesn't even have buyback. Yeah, no,
I might
they're
even
gonna lose
the game.
this lane. And I
I
mean,
think at this point you call GG.
Dire's top barracks.
Give him a
I-
just gonna run the towers now.
I don't think you have to call GG just yet, but I think it is getting close.
If they lose this, yeah.
Like, unfortunately, I think Terra might have just gotten update on the map in this game.
Yeah, I also felt like they might have been a little overconfident, to be honest.
Dire's
Yeah.
courier has been
Oh,
killed.
there's the gem. But they didn't notice. I think what they might have needed to do is rotate Undying bottom earlier to try and shut down this Lycan. The Lycan Silencer lane did a lot better than I thought it was going to do.
Underrated play.
I mean,
Yes,
I didn't really see.
I generally thought Venom and Hertz would run at the silence more and then heal up him.
I mean, it made sense on... Like, I really didn't see what this Lycan Silence the lane was gonna do. Oh,
Dude,
no.
what is that harpoon range?
Okay.
Okay, Lycan's just getting toyed with cogs.
They get a buyback from Malby. But there goes Venom, and they lose defense.
And then
As Magnus is putting in the work.
Yeah, he's playing very well. But again, this is also late game Tinker.
Dire's middle tower.
He just
Yeah.
applies so much damage.
Dire's middle
He's got
And he has
Yashakaya
BTB.
finished now. So it's
And
just,
his BTB.
with this Yashakaya build, your cast times are just ridiculously fast.
are fortified.
I wonder if man, they couldn't hit
Oh
him.
yeah.
I wonder if they fixed that.
Oh, they catch Ace.
Dire's middle
I'm hoping Immortal can show us if that's been fixed or not.
oh,
I don't think he's
Yeah.
gonna have to. Like, at this point, I don't really see how Terra can really defend this. Okay, swap back onto Mag. Okay,
Huge.
this is what they needed to find.
I think
They get
makes
Odyssey
sense.
as well. If they can get the second life on Odyssey, it'll be huge. But he's just so
BTB
fast.
ulti and he just runs as well.
Okay, this was a good back. I mean, they only got Marcy and Mag as casualties. Like, I'm trying to think what item is gonna help Giff me man. Is gonna help Terra, but I don't really know what to buy in this game to make it easier. Like, Sven's pretty much kitted out, but they just kite him out. Like, I thought they would have enough lockdown with hookshot into cogs. Plus DK Venge stuns, but like they just don't seem to be able to chain stun someone. I think they're just playing too reactionary against Mag. Like, that was the first fight that Terra really initiated a fight that I've seen.
Seems like Twitch just died there, but they're still running fine.
Thinking of it now, I think they should have played the Undying 3. Let the Venge go support.
That's what I thought they were gonna do. It seemed better to me, but
I think the Undying 3 would have been a little bit stronger.
the issue
the
then is
Venge.
you run into quite a problem with this Marcy Mag. You don't have the same way to deal with it like you did. So I mean, I agree with the Undying. I think the Venge pick kind of
I think you can build items to sustain the damage that comes out.
I mean, Sven is still the same hero, so I mean, he's still just gonna stun Roquire out. So I mean, they could have done that swap. It also would have made all three of their cores really tanky. Because unfortunately, they fed off of Venom because he was quite squishy. Like DK's, between DK and Sven, they've died 6 times, whereas Venom's died 8. So they kind of just fed off of him because he's the easier kill.
Yeah, they did basically everything right there.
They played this game very well. I'm really impressed. Magnus has almost got Refresher up. It's going to be really difficult to fight once he's got Refresher. What items are coming out? Arcane Blink. Okay, that's decent for Tinker. Marcia's Basher. I mean, at the point that Give Me Mana's heroes are scaling, I think Marcy's going to be able to deal with cores soon. Lycan can now kind of fight Sven because he's got Butterfly. Silences Ags. Like, they've kind of hit their peak now. I think they can start to force something. Don't give me mana. Like, they can force a fight for this last Drax and see what Terra can try and throw back. Okay, they catch Immortal.
It's a good catch. Yeah, there's Nully on the DK.
Ah, okay, yeah. They needed the Nullifier to deal with Tinker. I mean, hey, this is not bad. by the time Tinker respawns, Sven ult is back up. That's all they committed here. So they can look to take this tower. DK form will be back up too.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, the silencer
no.
adds.
Yep, I
That's
did call it.
unfortunate.
They might even catch DK too.
Yeah. Oof, and they got the Venge.
Okay, they decide to go for Venge instead. There's the Marcy damage. The Lycan Wolves are slowing this DK to a crawl. Magnus has found him again. He could just go for a skewer back on clock, I think.
Oh,
Commits RP. I mean, it's not bad. If I were them now, I would try and see how many buybacks you can force.
Oh, they're gonna have to do something
If they
like
can
that.
get the one out of Sven, it'll be huge.
I mean, if they win the next 2 team fights, they're basically back in it.
Terra.
Yeah.
you got to pick a good time to take the fight. But I think if me mana will just go
Yeah.
for mages.
Like, this game is a lot easier now for Give Me Mana to play. If they can get the buyback from the Sven, it becomes really difficult for Terra.
True.
Because he's kind of
Bottom barracks is for the Radiant now have mega
like he's kind of what they need to win team fights now. I think it's just
Oh, there's a DK. Does he have buyback? No buyback DK? Okay, he does have buyback.
okay. That's BKB ult. They can lock down Marcy. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we get the
Okay.
chase.
Nice swap onto Odyssey.
Oh, the BKB
Oh
timing.
no. Oh no. This is
It's really bad, really bad.
okay. He gets out. No, he doesn't. Oh, beautiful stun. Okay, gets Odyssey. They'll get Ego as well. This is big. The bot's on Sven, man.
Yeah, what can you do, man?
I mean, it's big, but it's really difficult for Terra to play. Like, after every team fight that they win, they have to readjust their lanes against Megas now. And their supports and Venge don't really shove out lanes all that well.
Oh.
Like, Undying can't really deal with Megas, Clock can't, Venge can't. It's between Sven and DK who are gonna have to deal with this, and even DK doesn't really deal with it
With that
that
dragon
efficiently.
form.
Kicked me out of the game there.
I mean, I don't think this game is over. I think it's still winnable for Terra.
It's
It's
kicked
just
me
very
out,
hard.
to be honest. I can't see anything.
Your screen just go black?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it started the next game.
I can stream the rest of this game for you if you want. On
Sure.
Discord.
I'll just put it on the screen for now. I don't know what happened.
There you go.
No thanks.
Okay, hookshot on Tinker. But the global kind of just kills off Clock.
Oh,
Tinker gets Clock. That was a nice RP from Magnus. Oh, he needed to go for the second one there. Yeah, I think
and
it
this
just can't
Lycan's
find.
hitting like a truck, bro.
Yeah, between Lycan and Tinker plus lockdown from Mag, they really can't fight. I think this is the GG fight. I mean, they've got nothing on Sven. No BKB, no ult.
Yeah,
They still have
and they still have
a
RP.
RP.
There's no
Yeah.
second RP.
And Tinker's back to full. Marcy doesn't have anything, which is good, and Lycan ult is down.
I don't think it matters.
No. Oh,
There's
no.
it.
Okay,
There's
nice
it.
swap.
Mm, it's
Oh,
the
nice RP. Okay, good stun from... Yeah, this is a dieback on red, maybe? Maybe not?
I don't see what they do.
Yeah, they lose
Is-
DK here. And there goes Ace. This is GG.
I mean, they
Yeah,
ran
GG
out till
score.
the end.
I'm
did you
impressed.
also to give me mana? They played that game
They
really well.
played this game really well. They capitalized off of all of the mistakes that Terra made. Or like little out of position.
Crazy.
Oh, I like this Sven set.
So what do you think is going to have to be the change pick-wise for the next game?
A
I mean,
more
what
active offlaner. I don't
not
think
just
Vinge
not
is
just that.
not active.
I think they also need a little more wave clear on the side of Terra. Like they struggled after every fight that they won, they had to go and readjust their lanes again because between Lycan and Tinker, your lanes are always going to be shoved in. So I mean, you draft supports early, so you can't really say anything about it because like this was a last pick Tinker and a late pick Lycan, so you wouldn't really know. But I mean, they kind of need wave clear between these three heroes. It's unfortunate that they lost. They lost the ability once they got Megad.
Do you hear that noise every time someone comes online?
Yes.
So
Yes, I do.
random.
It is quite irritating, especially when the coordinator goes down in Dota and then it tells me everyone on my friends list who's in game.
Yep. I mean, we're just waiting for the next game to start.
I don't like this loading screen. I don't know why it keeps popping up. I thought I had them on shuffle. But yeah, I mean they just played really well on Give Me Mana. They kept it. They found all the little pickoffs that they needed to find in this game.
Yeah, I mean, their movement around the map was also phenomenal. Getting all the
No, it
people
was
just
it was
walking
very
around.
good. Like honestly, what I think Terra needed to do in this game was they needed to rotate Undying bottom a little earlier to try and shut down the Lycan because they kind of just gave him a lot of space. And then
True.
they also, I think, could have involved Sven in team fights once he had Blink. Or needed to try because they kept taking these 4v5 fights and then getting wiped off of it. Like, yes, they were getting far 1 Sven, but it... Like, Lycan is top net worth.
Yeah.
Since... Wait, I'll tell you. He overtook Sven at about just after 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it was purely because of the kills. Like I looked at it at that time, and I think Sven had like 60 or 70 CS more. But it was like Lycan was 10 for 1.
Yeah.
He just got so many kills in these early fights.
Oh, into
And then they kind of just snowballed.
We're back into
Dropped up.
Yeah. Just players connecting, but yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm loading in.
Five seconds Radiant remaining. Team ban.
Okay, let's see bans. Okay, bat DP. Very meta heroes, so not really surprised.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Pretty much same bands coming out, to be honest.
Yeah, I think
10
between
seconds
like
remaining.
high MMR teams and like
Dire
good
team
stacks,
ban.
you're gonna kind of just see them banning meta, like the meta heroes.
Yeah.
I think there's
10
very
seconds.
few
Dire
like
team
respect ban heroes. I think you kind of have to do. The only one I can really think of is you kind of have to ban Immortals Kotal.
See that good at
10
Kotal.
seconds Radiant team ban.
Yes,
That's scary.
Yeah, man's
Like-
Potful is quite scary.
I've seen some of his
10
games.
seconds remaining.
I think the worst timing I've
5
seen him get
seconds
boots of
remaining.
travel is like 8 minutes 30 seconds.
Jeez. It's crazy.
Normally he gets it at like 7 minutes 30.
Yeah, really?
And yeah, I looked at all of his most of his
Radiant
console
team
games
pick.
and
Dire
well
team
recent console games, and it was like
So again,
straight 7 minutes 30.
Yeah, that's crazy.
what does
Radiant team ban.
Doom? Okay.
Talking about Doom. I mean,
early.
it's probably Ace again. I see he played Doom the other day.
10
5?
seconds remaining.
I don't know. Just saw him playing Doom.
He- Probably played it 3.
5
I don't
seconds remaining.
think you played Doom 5.
I mean, I've seen patches pull it off.
Yeah, but you don't like. I mean, I don't know, if you struggled against them in game 1, I wouldn't really start to do unconventional
Radiant team
heroes.
ban.
Realistically, it's probably gonna be a Doom, either carry or 3.
Silencer again. I mean, he had a phenomenal game, to be honest.
You know, he played really
10
well.
seconds
They
remaining.
played around the global very well,
Dire
and his
team
laning
ban.
was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Like their lane was really strong.
Dire team pick.
Rubik. Okay, probably Rubik into Doom.
Radiant team pick.
Magnus.
I guess as long as they don't have it, you know. They don't
Okay,
have to
okay.
ban.
Could this be a Hertz Doom?
Could
I
be.
think it's more likely to be a Hertz Magnus. I've seen him play quite a few times.
10
I mean,
seconds remaining.
Shane also plays Magnus from time to
5
time.
seconds remaining. Radiant team
True, you
pick.
could put Magmid. It's just less common. I like the Tusk a lot, actually.
I was just gonna say the Tusk is a good pick here.
It's it's quite a nice save against heroes who get RP'd,
10
because if
seconds
you
remaining.
the quickest you get blink, you can kind of just blink snowball onto mag and then
5
grab the
seconds
RP'd
remaining.
units in your
Dire
snowball.
team pick.
I mean, you could
Hang
just
on.
Doom carry. I don't think Doom really cares that much about Centaur,
Dire
does he?
team pick.
Just they basically stole their lineup.
Mossy, that's Mossy. That's Hertz and Venom combo.
Yeah,
That
this is Hertz Venom combo. We've played against this. It's not fun. They're doing the same thing that Give Me Mana tried to do.
10
The only
seconds
thing
remaining.
is,
this
like
is a
when
proper
they had
lineup to do
Undying,
it against.
Radiant
Yeah.
when they had Undying, like it's Silencer trying to survive this.
Ah,
That's Ace. I'm calling
Yeah.
is
it.
this a Doom mid maybe?
No, I think it's Carry Doom, and then they're gonna do Ace. It's probably
Ace is
Carry
definitely
Doom
Dark
with
Willow.
Willow.
Yeah, then
100%.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Conquer.
Like the sustain that
5
Dark Willow has in
seconds
lane is
remaining.
actually quite quite insane with the new
This is like Ace's baby right here.
with the buff to her facet. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be 4 Marcy, 5 Willow, and then
You're not sure what Doom
3
is then?
Magnus. I think it's 3 Magnus carry Doom. I'm pretty sure they're gonna last pick their carry, but they might flex Doom to mid. But I don't think they will.
I mean, Shane can play good Doom, so you never know.
Radiant team ban.
Phantom Lancer.
Oh,
Oh.
Odyssey PL. This is a nuisance hero.
Okay.
It's Odyssey again, I think, on this one.
Okay, I kind of like the PL pick into
10
the
seconds
into the
remaining.
Marcy Magnus lane. I mean, they kind of got the same.
5
You kind of just want to
seconds
carry
remaining.
with an escape.
Dire team ban.
So, Multi has to put himself in very good position in the lane, or otherwise he's just gonna chain feed with the jump into skewer back.
Yeah, but at least he's given himself a chance with PL, you know.
Yeah, at least they can't really do it to
10
PL because he
seconds
can just doppelganger out.
True.
So they can kind of only really do it to Silencer.
Dire team ban.
Now, I mean, Give Me Mana just has to ban. Yeah, they also think that it's a mid. They're looking for a mid on Terra. Like they take out Lesh.
And Quap.
Terra takes out Quap.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't think they were going to
I
go for
genuinely
Quap
think
here.
this is a good Sven game again.
5 seconds.
I mean, Sven did well. It's just he wasn't with his team on all the major team
Yeah,
fights.
it's the one thing I
Radiant team
I don't
ban.
like about Sven is you kind of want the Mum Echo, BKB, and Blink before you start joining, and that's what he waited for, and it took too long.
Yeah, I mean, Lycan just got too many kills, and then it just became a team fight game, which Sven was behind.
10
Yeah, like I
seconds
think if they
remaining.
go Sven again, I mean, granted, PL is not going to join fights like
5
Lycan did.
seconds remaining.
Still,
Radiant team pick.
it's still not a bad idea.
Yeah,
to be
and the
honest.
age change on PL as well. So, I mean, they might go Diffusal Manta hard PL.
It's not bad.
10 seconds remaining.
It's going to be irritating for
5 seconds remaining.
for a lot of their heroes to play against. Just because it's one of those heroes that you can't really kill. And then he's got a snowball save plus a global. Like it's quite difficult to kill heroes in this RP unless you catch the supports of Give Me Mana.
I think they should give Red the Magnus. Let the Magnus go carrier instead of the Doom.
I don't think they will. They'll probably put Doom.
I know, but
And
that PL pick, Magnus is your best bet.
It's just a good lane. Like I think what they're aiming to do is to get Magnus
Dire team pick.
ahead in the lane.
Tinker
Nope.
again?
I mean, it did
I
well
mean-
last game.
It makes sense. Terra's lineup again kind of lacks wave clear.
Fuck.
You may now select your heroes.
Okay.
It's not really wave clear though.
And the Magnus couldn't
I
carry.
mean, Puck can clear waves.
Red
Yeah, this
Doom,
is
you're
their
right.
draft. Puck can clear waves. Doom can, Mag can. So they do have it on all 3 cores. It's just the supports that don't really have it.
Yeah,
But I suppose Marcy can.
I mean, Togwell
She just
isn't
has to
too
commit
bad.
as well. It's fine. Pixie, on the other hand, is you kind of have to bed lamb waves if you want to push it quickly.
Yeah, true.
But I really do like this Puck pick. I like Puck with the Magnus, and the Puck with the Pixie is also really nice. Mainly just because you've got Coil into Terrorize, you've got RP that can help set up, or Coil can help set up for RP. You've got Coil into Skewer out. They've got a lot of nice team fight things that they can do with Coil.
Mm. Are
But
you
I
loading
mean,
in
Give
or
him,
almost there?
Give Me Mana still has the same kind of
Yeah.
idea where they're like, okay, you're gonna go on us, and we're just gonna click global and walk out.
I mean, don't change what's that ain't broke, you know. I mean, they dominated the last game.
They did. It was really good globals. Like the global saves made it really difficult for
Have you loaded in?
Terra. The only thing is now they don't really have that like that last game they had the Magnus to kind of poke and reposition one hero. Now they're kind of relying on Centaur to jump in. But I mean he's gonna have to jump into heroes instead of like isolating one.
Oh.
So I mean team fight wise, I think Terra's got a lot better team fight and potential pick off.
Yeah.
But they'll have to play the map a lot. Well, they just can't really get outplayed on the map again.
I think. Well, don't really have anything. Was a good game by them. So does it normally take this long to load in?
Yeah, it's strategy time.
Oh yes.
It takes a bit to pick your heroes, and then you get locked in strategy time for a bit.
Okay.
Unless one of the teams have paused.
True. They don't have infinite pauses in.
No.
Yeah, they were paused.
Oh yeah, they have. You can look at the chat. Red's power cut.
Man didn't buy power. That happened
wait,
to me
but he's
just
back now.
before. This happened to me just for the stream. I forgot to buy electricity. Pushing.
He's back now. Just waiting for the go and Give Me Mana. One of their people are AFK.
Always.
Okay, they're ready. Now we unpause.
No, probably loading in the next few minutes. Resume the game. No, we're disconnected again.
Hey, shit. Just load into the game, guys. Then you can pause. Normally it's Malty, the one who's DCing. Hasn't DC'd once this series.
No wonder he's playing well. What provided he with?
I mean, on paper, I like Terra's draft more, but I mean, I like their draft more last game, and they kind of just got outplayed on the map.
Yeah, I mean, the draft's only off like a bit of the game, eh?
Yeah, it kind of just depends how their lanes go again. Cause like they did really well against the mag in the top lane, but like Lycan did well and Tinker just farmed.
True.
So I mean, what are their lanes? Okay, so they got Silencer, PL, Tusk, and Lent, and then the Tinker, and then on this side they've got Doom Willow, Marcy Mag, and then mid Puck. I mean, Puck is quite nice because it provides more catch for Tinker.
Puck is definitely getting mid there.
Yeah, it's not like the trouble they ran into the last game was okay, cool, I blink stun Tinker, and then you get rid of the shield and he just blinks out.
True.
Because of the translocator facet. But now it's like, okay, they can coil him, they have different ways to break coil as well.
Yeah, I mean, both their drafts have been good. I think it's about the game, this one.
Yeah, they kind of need to snowball their lanes, because if this goes late game, I mean, I don't think PL's a very strong hero at the moment, but late game PL is always scary to fight into. And I mean, if you're gonna go try and play late game into PL and Tinker, you're probably gonna struggle
No, I think so.
against those two heroes. I mean, even Tusk Silencer is really annoying to play into. You've got like blink kickbacks plus global to cover him.
That's really thing forever. What potato PC is this?
Shame, man. He's just got to give the hamster more cheese to run on the wheel. Or the mouse.
But what do you think of the draft? Is he here?
Yeah, I've been yapping.
Comes down to execution, bro, in all fairness. They really got to pick off and bully the silencer in lane this game.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we thought they were gonna bully the silencer in the last lane, and they didn't really get.
I'm hoping that they came back and they looked at the stream before they went into the next game. They need to bully the silencer.
Just a wee fairy going about her business.
Oh, don't mind me.
Yeah, apparently it's been cold in Joburg, eh?
Not really cold here in BE. It's quite nice weather today.
It's cold in Joburg, bro.
It's been cold here in Mpumalanga too.
But isn't it always cold in Joburg in winter?
It's just,
Yeah.
You see, what's nice about PE is you get all the seasons in one day.
Same as Cape Town, I mean. It's just that type of vibe.
Okay, what have we skilled? Hertz is holding the point. Ace is holding the point, but he'll probably go Brambles. Doom will probably take Infernal Blade.
I'll be right back.
Oh, they're gonna run right into Marcy.
30 seconds. to
Right
go.
into all of them. Oh,
Oh, this is awkward. This is really awkward.
this is really good. If they can get the kill.
Okay, they just kill Hertz. Tag team. Okay, they're gonna get multi as well.
Two for the price of one.
I mean, it's somewhat even, slightly Terra favored. I mean, they did get the first blood on Give Me Mana. And the runes are gonna be equal. 2-2.
Oh, unfortunate missed block there by Mr. McLucky. Who wins this matchup? You've played this matchup before. Who wins this matchup, Mac?
I mean, Tinker does fine in most matchups. It's quite difficult to bully him out of lane. I think this is quite Tinker favored. Puck kind of just gets what he can. Because you see, you can't really trade into Tinker because Puck has really low armor. So in just normal right clicks, Tinker wins in both armor, damage, and HP pool in general. And then he's also got laser. Puck kind of just dies to March. Like you can see, Immortal's playing really aggro, just so that he can try and deal with the Puck. He knows it's favored to Tinker.
Is it only because of March or is it just purely armor based when it comes to right clicking each other?
I mean, it's difficult for Puck to outtrade pretty much anyone. It's quite a weak laner, literally because it's got low armor, low health pool. It's just not really a strong laner. Where I mean, Tinker can just shove the wave and go farm jungle camp. Puck can't really do that until higher levels. Like, you can see how aggressive Immortal's playing in this lane, because he knows. He can pretty much solo his own Puck.
Denied.
Sure. Great denies and last hits. I'm giving mana again. Oof.
Yeah, I mean, the issue that
Combo.
they've got-
Yes, the combo.
Oh, but
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, they get a kill. Like,
Yeah.
the Silence has got to be very careful of how he steps in this lane. I've played the support into this lane. It's awful. It's really bad. I think the last time I was stuck playing Lich, and it was like, you just die. It's really difficult to play this lane. Like, the PL will be fine though. Oh, in that top lane, fight for the Lotus. Ace
Oh, did they get
is gonna
both?
live.
Did they get
Wall
both?
hair.
Really?
They get the Lotuses and Ace lives. It's really big. They even kill Saint.
Yes. This laser damage is insane, man.
No, it does a lot, especially to heroes who like Puck. Your Immortal is doing really well in this lane.
Yeah.
He has double Puck CS. He's gonna be huge.
And considering he's barely using much of the machines as well.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. Like, all he has to do is just keep lasering Puck. It's really difficult to CS, and Puck doesn't have the HP pool to sustain that. Like, he's trying to buy a stick. I would maybe recommend he buys even, like, infused raindrops, but even that... Oh wait, it's pure damage. It's not gonna help. Forgot laser's pure now. Oh, they're going on to Doom?
They'll get him, I think.
Yeah, they just get Doom.
And
Ace will be fine.
yeah.
Combo with the Tusk Scent. The scent hits really hard and
Oh,
they
they
go
might
against
get,
Attacking as well.
Sunday.
I don't. You might get away with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good pressure though.
Yeah, this combo is very low CD. So I mean, it is gonna be easy to kill Silence in this lane if he steps up too far. Like, he kinda has to play here.
No, which is gonna give. I mean, also gives a chance for PL to overextend.
Like, what is nice in this lane is the fact that they've got a better lane for Venom. Like, he's not gonna struggle as much in this lane
True.
that he did in the last. It's a pretty decent lane for red top.
Yeah, he's on his comfort hero now, so I think he will play a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, he was getting caught out left, right, and center last game, so.
The only lane that I think is like really difficult is this lane for Park. They're even denying runes from him.
Luckily, there was only an Invis rune. It wasn't too bad.
Like, the way they're playing around this mid lane is... It's gonna slow down a lot of their tempo with Puck being in the home.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But you see, there's the March damage. He was in there for like a second and took almost 100 damage.
I'm surprised they stayed there.
Oh, they get another kill top. This Tusk lane is doing a lot more than I thought it was going to.
Yes, but give me mana in the laning phase is really, I think, where it's like helping them shine really. 'Cause I don't know. I'm surprised Magnus pushed him.
You know, Magnus has got Skewer plus Lotus. He should be fine.
No.
Maybe not?
So quick. You,
No, he died. Rotation from Tusk.
No. But there's the gods.
They killed the Centaur.
Yeah,
So
so.
quite a trade.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Terra needs to start worrying about this Tinker.
I just feel like they're getting Terra's getting picked off right now, like in odd ways, like where they didn't really need to do that.
Yeah, I mean, Venom didn't really need to die bot, but I mean, the rotation from Tusk kind of secures it.
True.
What I think Terra needs to do is they need to start rotating heroes to this mid lane. They need to use Coil to kill Tinker.
Yeah, as you said, that they rotate somebody to the mid lane.
This Tusk is denying every rune from Puck. First the invis, now the DD.
Tusk is everywhere.
Yeah, it's hurting.
Yes.
It's hurting Terra a lot. I mean, it's slowing down Puck immensely. Because with Puck you can lose lane, but you kind of need the runes to try and do a rotation, because he's using a lot of his spells as well to push out waves. And you don't really want to base just for mana.
Okay.
Oh, in the bot lane again, they're onto Venom,
Oh, Puck again.
That's
And-
fine.
they got
They're
Venom
basically
again.
doing the exact same thing as they did last game, and it's working so well.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised of how this PL is doing this, but you see, this is what Tusk does. Like, I play this hero a lot. This is just what he does. He does a lot of early game pressure. And I mean, Terra's trying to respond to it, but they don't really have the heroes to respond to it, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, Dark Willow needs 6 before she's can output a lot of damage. Like, at the moment, she does a decent amount with Shadow Realm, but like, Bramble Maids is still level 1. Marcy doesn't really output much until she
The
hits.
Thinkers last hit is crazy.
Oop, they're going on Scent, but... Okay, they get the Centaur again. It's big that they're getting these kills, but
How's it? Are you?
again, it's concerning they're not dealing with Tinker. I mean, we saw the farm he got last game in a difficult game. Or like in an even lane, we saw the farm he could get. Now he's quite far ahead.
Yeah.
Like, he's probably gonna have this blink in the next minute. And then he's got Kaya blink before Puck even has a component of Witchblade.
It's crazy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. I mean, Terra is
Also, so
yeah, it's not bad. I
Dire's
mean,
top tower is under attack.
but if
Radiant's
Give Me Mana
bottom
is doing the
tower
same
is
thing
under
top.
attack.
Edge Rush PL no?
I don't play that hero.
Yeah, neither do I. This hero is broken, huh?
Like the last time.
Maybe Odyssey knows something we don't, bro.
Like,
I
I
mean,
don't know,
we
man, the
we
last-
wasted Lycan play, and look at that.
Yeah, so he probably, I mean, he definitely does. But I mean, the last time I played PL was when you still went and played Diffusal into Manta into Heart.
Tower is under attack.
That was the last time I played the hero.
Dyer's
Your
top
puck
tower
is
under
for
attack.
11
so.
minutes.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I
attack.
think it is actually fucking raiding this game.
Yeah, I mean, this is the problem with Terra's lineup. I mean, I like the puck pick, it does really well mid game, but the way Immortal shut him down in lane, it's very difficult. Oh,
No, I think Park should have just left Ace to die, to be honest.
oh, that's rough. Yeah, he should have just left Ace. I think he wanted to try get a return kill on Tusk, because he really needs these early game kills to try and accelerate his farm. But like everything he's trying to do, he's just getting set further and further behind.
Yeah, but they're also not helping him, man.
I mean, if you look at this, Tusk is almost the same net worth as
Oh.
Puck.
Multi-pause.
Yeah, there's the multi-DCs.
It's to be honest, it really helps her now to regroup mentally. Oh, Immortal also disconnected.
You see, it's really difficult for Terra to get kills on Tinker now. I mean, you needed to do this before his blink.
Yeah. He's a bit fed right now, to be honest.
They're gonna run into the same issues where they have to doom him.
For 12 minutes, he's...
No, he's massive. Like, he's massive. In 12 minutes, he's got
I'm
One
pretty
component
sure
of
the Terra
that.
boys are sitting in Discord crying right
Blink
now
and
how
Kaya.
fat this guy is.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
Deepens.
they've got the OG counter where you just kind of doom him.
Yeah, but
They didn't have that last game, but it,
I mean, yeah, it's I mean, would
They
you
need to
commit
catch
to
him
doom for
first.
yeah.
I mean,
Ah.
you don't really doom PL, do you?
not really.
You have to
can't-
find the
you
right
can't
one.
doom the PL. I mean, if you get the doom from the right one,
It's
I mean,
fine.
that's good. Yeah.
You have to doom Tinker. You can't not doom Tinker. The problem
My
is now
question
he
is,
needs to
what are
catch
they going
Tinker.
to do? Never mind the Tinker. What are they going to do about this PL? That's my question. Because Tinker, like, you have answers to it. Like, you have Puck Coil, you have Doom, you have RP. What do you do against this PL, man?
Well, what I think they have to do is they kind of have to do what they want to do to Tinker. They have to do that to PL and then just doom Tinker and hope that he doesn't do anything. Because, I mean, the hero's kind of useless if it's doomed. So, I mean, if they can just doom him, they can kind of focus all their heroes on PL. But they have a lot of saves, man.
You got Tusk, Scent.
Yes.
Yeah, and Tusk is almost finished Blink. So,
Huh?
yeah,
Yo, this boy's fat.
he's 50
Well,
gold
those
from Blink.
rotations helped him a lot.
He's 500 gold off of Puck. Like, he's gonna have his first item before Puck does, which is
A bit awkward.
rough.
At this point in time, do you just go blink on Puck and go Witchblade after, or do you need the Witchblade to
You need the
help
Witchblade.
your-
You have no damage if you don't have the Witchblade. Like, I
So
mean,
like,
Doom is
not even securing assists would help you at this point.
not really, no. He kind of needs... At this point, when you're this far behind, like, he needs to get the Switchblade blink up as quick as he can. But the problem now is Terra can't really make moves until
Dyer's
Venom's
middle
blink.
tower
So
is
they're
under
kind of
attack.
sitting waiting for Venom to get blink. And then they need to start grouping up with Puck Magnus or Puck Willow. I think they could have tried to group up with Puck Willow already. I mean,
Is it gonna be enough though? That's the question.
I mean, with Marcy, yes. If you now that Marcy is 6, I think they then smoke the 3 of them, and they probably can kill any hero on the map.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Coil into Unleash plus the Fear, so they could even kill Fear.
Yeah, but if they keep getting caught off like this.
Marcy got a free career. Oh, Marcy got a free career.
There's the... Okay. I mean, this is what they need. This is what they need to recover Puck's game.
They're probably
It's-
gonna need
it's
it a
little
couple
things like
more
this.
times, to be honest.
Like, yeah, they need to do this off cooldown with Coil. And Puck can kind of come back. I mean, Venom's got Blink now, so... Let's see what they make happen with that. They've got Blink RP. So they'll probably look to do something with that when Coil's back up. Or maybe before, but I would wait for Coil. Okay, they found Taz.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
good
ban
here.
off the team.
Oh,
it's like call an ambulance, but not for me. Literally, it's a call an ambulance, but not for me situation. Like they thought they had Tusk, and he's just too tanky.
Yeah, I mean, I think they must rather try to almost like get the small fry on the sides, build up a little bit more,
Is under attack.
and then try to go for him.
I don't think Terra's supports should make moves like that. They need to group up as 4. Actually, they need to group up as 5.
Well,
Like
looks
this
like
fight
that's-
here needs to happen.
Yeah, but things they also need to get a good initiate. if they're
Oh, okay. He missed the coil. Good RP. They find silencer, but do
not.
miss
Doom,
it.
Doom and Ace get oh.
Yeah, he missed the coil. He coiled the PL illusion, which was not ideal. And then Doom kind of tried to run into Doom.
I'm
and he kinda just
surprised
died to March.
Magnus is just lurking around here. Like what's?
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I think he was trying to look for a skewer back on a support. Maybe him and Puck can get the kill before Giff me mana can.
Was a bit of a
properly
stretch,
try
I
and-
think.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. They're not far enough behind. They need to take a risk like that, I think.
I mean, they are pretty behind.
Yeah, but
Like,
are they
at this
behind
point.
enough that they have to risk that much?
Probably not, but they
No.
are getting there. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Stinkers, it's massive.
I mean, the PL's
He's
also.
almost got Ags done.
Look at the PL.
Yeah, he's almost got Diffu. And this global against Puck is just... Oh, it's irritating. Like, any hero plus a global kind of just kills the Puck now. Yeah, he needs the Yules. And... I don't know. This is the difficult part about playing Puck into Silencer, is you need to get this early Yules, but then you're sacrificing your early timing on Blink.
So, I don't think that's any issue, to be honest.
So I mean, this Yules will keep him alive, because he will be able to Yules off the global
So
and
catch
then
on the
evade
Doom.
out.
Ooh, the save.
nice,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it doesn't matter.
unfortunate.
Tinker's got Ags done. He's gonna just start running around the map with these
Yep,
heroes.
and he's going Lincoln's next.
Yeah, for the Doom. Because he knows if he's not doomed, they kind of just win the fight.
I mean, does Tinker just solo win this game for them?
Yeah, pretty
this
much.
point?
To be honest, PL's also
There's-
doing
there's-
work.
Little to nothing that they have for Tinker, unless he gets doomed.
They just miss too many of their timings, to be honest.
Like, he positions very well, so it's gonna be
Oh.
difficult for Ace to hit a fear off, or for him to just walk into a bramble. And
Yeah.
Puck can't really find him with the coil unless he gets
Dire's
Blink.
top tower is under attack.
I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I mean, they're just gonna get jumped again now.
Yeah, it's the fizzle on the kill now.
What
Yeah,
can
does this axe only work on heroes or is it with creeps as well?
On Tinker.
Radiant are
No, on PL.
Yo,
I
what
want-
even
I
is
want
his
to-
Ags?
When your Phantom rush through heroes, it forms an illusion.
I don't know if they're gonna win this fight.
Okay, they caught him. This is big.
Okay.
This is big. Oh, big OP.
Good
Nice.
puck.
RP. This is huge.
Yes, this is really
Radiant's middle
huge.
tower is under attack.
Okay, if they get Odyssey too, like this is.
Oh.
That's big.
It's
Can they
coming.
get Odyssey? No,
No.
they can't. Like he's gonna start cleaning up now.
Big.
Okay.
Puck might go down here.
Oh, Ace didn't get the hit off.
It's fine.
cost
They
him
get
a
the
bit of
peel.
time.
They get the peel. They get the peel. Nice. That's big.
Yeah, but it costs Puck his life now.
Yeah.
And he is gonna get the return kill. Oh, Venom, no.
Yeah, Venom
Did-
pissed himself
You
for
just,
that one.
you just leave the support to die. Like this fight went from really good
To
It's really
average.
bad.
to average.
I mean, they still got up one kill at the end, but
They got the tower too, which is nice. But I mean,
at what cost? There?
they needed to hard back. I don't know. Like they needed to hard back. They wanted the kill on Odyssey, and it is big that they got it. But
To be honest, they could if the Magnus has left the Dark Order to die, it would have been okay.
yeah, it would have been fine if Venom just left him to die.
It's called the Save Me syndrome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Saber Buddy syndrome.
Yeah, Save a Buddy syndrome, man. Everybody has it, and
Yeah.
it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate.
But it is more common in supports.
Yeah.
Normally, cores are just like, ah, my support's dead, it's fine.
Oh, what does Samus a shot do?
To be honest, they're playing a little
Yeah,
different to how they
yeah.
normally play. Or is it just me?
Ooh, Terra.
Hmm.
It kind of does feel like their
Radiant's
drafts
bottom tower
are
is
a bit
under attack.
slower pace, but I think what they're used to, I don't think they're playing different. I think we don't really see them play from the back. Like, they never
Yeah.
really lose lanes.
No, I mean, yes, the laning phase on both these games from Giff Man has been phenomenal.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Especially
Like,
the Tinker.
this is where you're putting Terra into kind of unknown territory
Yeah.
because they don't really lose lanes.
Even against Vergara, they pretty much win the lane and then they lose later.
And I mean, Terra's just really good at winning lanes and then snowballing the game.
No.
Yeah.
And they've
Like,
obviously
I
picked
think that's
around
what
that,
Giff
to be
Man,
honest.
Is under attack.
yeah, I think that's what Give Me Man has also realized. They chose lane winning heroes, and then they just snowball off it.
I mean, the silencers looked really good in both games, and I don't believe in this hero, but I'm starting to.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, man, it's 15 assists, bro, in 21 kills, man. Even though it's just a global, I mean,
No,
that global's kind of been giving them the freedom in this game for Give
Yeah.
Me Mana.
he's doing exactly what he needs to. Like I'm impressed. It's very good.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I think teams might have to start respect banning the silencer. Because
Yeah.
they've just openly picked it in 2 games, first pick, and it's looked really good for the
Radiant's
games.
top tower is under attack.
Don't you think this the Tinker is also like almost enabling it by winning the mid lane, making it so they can't really rotate off mid ever?
Yeah, I mean, you see, the problem was that they chose to pick this Puck into the Tinker matchup, which is quite bad for
Dire's
Puck.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
But- I didn't think it would lose this hard.
I think it's because the Tusk kept getting all the runes and
Radiant's top tower is
Yeah,
under
couple
that had
attack.
a big
rotations as
impact.
well.
The Tusk is he stopped a lot of Pucks mid game with stealing the runes. Like Puck was just out of mana for like 3 minutes
Dire's bottom tower
because
is
he had
under
no
attack.
bottle refills.
Well,
Radiant's top tower is under Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I mean, they got
Dire's bottom
spells, they
tower
got
is under attack.
Sunshine Radiance on the Doom. I think they're gonna look for a play.
if they can catch like 1 or 2 players, yeah, it'll be pretty big.
Radiant are
Oh,
If
they've
they
been
can catch
scanned.
the Tusk or Silencer, they can kind of fight freely, I think.
Give me mana, no, so they just hit them with a scan as well. So they should be prepared for a move.
Guess not.
Okay, there's the Silence baits.
Good.
Oh no, you got
Okay.
Silencer that caught him.
I mean, Puck stays alive.
I
I
think
think they're trying to
gonna
play a bit
chase,
more
yeah.
reserved, yeah.
Oh no, they chased.
Oh, okay. They caught Puck, and now they're gonna catch Hurts too.
No?
Okay.
Buddy?
Decent RP. But again, this feels like a save your buddy syndrome. Okay, they get the Doom Finger. This is massive.
Oh no, accent.
The cart.
Accent.
Okay. Yeah, no, Terra just get wiped now. I didn't know that he had Ags already.
Neither did I, dude. Oh my god, what an item, bro. Actual.
So again, like, what are they gonna do to get back now? Like, I can't see anything.
To be quite honest with you, I don't really know what they do, because at this point, Give Me Mana's too far ahead for them to really out-team fight them. And
Yeah.
I don't know, it kind of feels like they're forcing unnecessary fights.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't think Venom needed to go for that RP. Like, I rate just leave your supports to die, cut your losses. Like, again, he's going in to save a support, and it's not working out. Oh no, this is not the skewer.
I don't know.
Oh, this...
She into the fire stick.
Like, this game is getting to a point where it's nearing and getting closer and closer to that GG call. Again. Like, this PL's getting massive. I don't know what you do against it.
Immortal blinking on turrets and it's just running, man.
Yeah.
Golden. Yeah, I don't. You know, honestly, I think Terra didn't respect the Tinker last game.
Oh,
I
this
think it should have
game.
been done this game.
I mean, I think them leaving it in was okay. The problem comes in, I don't think you could pick Puck in this matchup.
I mean, I think Puck was okay, like, all things considered, but...
I think it's a good pick for the draft. It's just it got really shut down in the lane, and then Terra
Yeah,
couldn't
I
really
mean,
rotate the heroes.
especially with the Tusk putting so
Yeah.
much effort, someone needed to come help the Puck to do the same, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, literally between Puck and Tinker, they shut down the... between Tusk and Tinker, they shut down the Puck.
Yeah,
Really
I don't
badly.
think the Puck was a bad pick.
I don't think it was a bad pick for their draft. I think their draft, it was decent. I think they couldn't let it get shut down the way it did.
No.
They didn't rotate to help the Puck either.
Yeah,
No,
they,
they
didn't.
didn't.
Not one time.
They
Oh, they did
focused
like
a lot.
once.
I think they were trying to shut down Odyssey, but again, they're not going to shut down Odyssey with these two heroes into PL.
Yeah,
They
I
didn't really
mean,
find
I think the team
enough
had a
kill
good chance to really do something, but they just missed a couple, like, where they almost got them but didn't. And...
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. A lot of people like to pick the Centaur into Doom just because you Doom someone and then Centaur ulties and they run away.
I felt like the
And
Doom wasn't, like, did pretty well early game. It's just they couldn't
Yeah.
they couldn't do anything with it.
Like, the hero does really well early game, but here's the problem that I think they're gonna run into.
Mm.
Doom does really well. Like, the reason why Doom is considered a decent carry now is because of his innate, where he deals more damage.
And how fast he farms.
Yeah, where he deals to more damage to heroes that he's a higher level than. This is why the Midas is so popular, because you get gold really quickly, and you get levels. So you want to be the highest level in the game to do that extra 25% damage. And if you look at the side of Give Me Mana, every single one of their heroes are the same or higher except Silencer.
Yeah. But Silence is pretty good at not initiating where he doesn't need to, so.
So I mean, Doom will destroy Silencer, but other than that, it's not like a Sven where he's gonna press ulti and... Oh, nice jukes.
Just delaying the inevitable there.
Like, it's not a bad draft, it's just they kind of get outplayed again on the map.
Yeah. I mean, Giff did, like I said earlier, like they did the same thing, just getting a couple picks here and there quite early, won the lane off it.
Oh, dude, why you
Oh,
doing?
not like this.
That's unfortunate, man.
They're obviously trying to do something, you know, but it's getting them caught off guard, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're just too hard to fight into. Like, PL's almost got heart. You can't fight into this.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yeah. The farm area is crazy. I don't know.
Oh, this is rough. A 20k, a 23k net worth lead. And you're playing against the Doom.
I mean, Doom's the only one that is good farm right now, to be honest.
Yeah, he will, because it's simply just this Midas and you can buy, sell, buy, sell. Oh no, Puck is just dead again.
And there's the double,
Multi,
yeah.
Multi is timing these silences perfectly. He is getting every global he needs to. Like, he's globaling in the Yules so that when Puck comes down, the dispel, it's no longer dispelled.
Sure.
So like when Puck comes down, he's still silenced, and yeah, no. Like, I think we're getting very close to a GG call.
I don't think that. I think they'll go till the end. I don't think they'll GG.
I think they'll go to the end. I just don't think this game's gonna go on very long, much longer.
Nah, 10 minutes.
I would say 5 to 10 minutes, and then I think Give Me Mana's gonna end it.
That's like the thing about Dota I've always found is that like you see the loss coming for so long.
Yeah, and you can't, like, these are the worst kind of games to be in, because you see the loss coming for so long, and you don't know how to stop.
Yeah, you don't want to say it, and you don't know how to get back into the game.
Yeah.
Because their team is not gonna outscale the PL
Yeah.
or the Tinker, so they needed to win the early game. And then when they got steamrolled in the early game, it's like, okay, well, what do we do now? Because you can't play for late game against PL.
Yeah.
So how were you gonna win this?
Yeah.
Yo.
Is this maybe not a strat from Terra? Give these teams some hope and confidence, and then when it comes to playoffs, they kind of, you know, pulling OG vibes, coming from the low bracket and just stomping their way through.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
but
system. It doesn't really work like that.
A quick question though: how
Yeah.
does this Terra League system work?
So the Swiss system is not an elimination. It's not like an elimination tournament, right? So what it does, it essentially it pairs teams with similar scores together. So so let's say now you've won the game, you've won your last game, and you maybe lost the first game against Terra or whatever. Then you'll especially with the few teams we have, the chance that you verse them again is pretty high. So it'll always put similar scores together, but obviously if you're at the top, I mean, it's not gonna put the same person like straight after each other.
Yeah.
But it'll.
So I mean, if you're like first, you're gonna play against second, and then you're gonna play against third, and then you might play against second again.
Yeah.
And then you'll play fourth.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I thought, especially since we are fewer teams, and I knew like getting onto Face it was gonna be a bit of a challenge. It's just like people just aren't familiar with it.
No, it's a good system.
Yeah, especially if we have like.
People are scared of the third party idea. I've tried to get a few friends to join just the Face It league where we play like scrims and stuff. Like even just to get friends to join there, it's already a problem. And the more you tell them like, nah, like tournament, like massive tournaments and stuff get hosted through there, like they don't care, man. So
I mean, I was worried about the same thing, and then I just joined, and I've been fine.
It just takes it takes time. It's okay. It was a decision I made.
Oh, they find it again.
Yeah. It's just like
okay, they get an RP, but it just means nothing.
Yeah, I know.
They just too far behind.
Yeah. Face is just one of those things. Like, what else? Well,
Doom on the real PL into the center.
It's a GG. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the GG fight. I mean, they're 35k net worth up at 37 minutes into the game.
yeah, it just tells you that they've been dominating since the get-go.
No.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, there's the GG.
But if I know Ace and the boys, they'll come back stronger. No, they will. I believe in them.
I mean, I think this was a good learning curve for them. This just showed that they're not going to dominate every lane. They need to play more together early, even when they're losing.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, hey, it's a learning curve.
No. But yeah, thank you guys for everyone who popped into the stream, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you, everyone.